Welcome back. Today we are talking organizing kitchens and we are here in my kitchen. So before we kick things off, I do want to share the 5 steps that I use for organizing a project. The first is to understand the job of the space. So for me in the kitchen, we cook, we eat, we do homework, we entertain. So there's a variety of jobs there. Now I will say that the job of my kitchen has changed a lot in the last year. I now cook a lot more than I used to. So things that I used to not use very often, I am now using quite frequently. So the job of my kitchen has changed a little bit. And because of that, I need to change my systems a little bit. I'm gonna jump right in. The spaces that are not working for me are what I would have considered my low frequency use cabinets in the past. So a lot of my upper cabinets, also my lower cabinets under my bar. So I'm gonna start pulling everything out. Come along with me, you can watch me work. A feel for what I'm doing. So I've got my Pyrex containers here, so I do use these a lot. I'm not going to get rid of any of them, but I don't use them every day. So I am going to just move them around my kitchen a little bit. I want to keep a couple in easy reach, and then I'm going to put the others somewhere else so that when we are either entertaining or being invited somewhere and need to get to those, I can get to them. So I do have, let's see, there are 4 of the same size containers. And so in order for me to determine which one I want to keep within easy access, I'm gonna match my lids. So it's kind of funny when you get old, you suddenly have a favorite container, favorite lid combination. So my favorite are the blue, the red. There's just something about the lid, I feel like it doesn't fit quite as nicely, or maybe it's not as streamlined looking. So I'm gonna match these up. I'm gonna keep the blue ones easy to access. I'm gonna put my red ones somewhere that I can get to them when I need them. I am ready to start refilling cabinets, and I'm gonna start with my highest priority cabinet, or my best real estate out of all the cabinets that we cleaned, and that is the cabinet right underneath my silverware drawer. So I did go through to figure out what I want to put in here, and I've got my high priority small appliances. So I've got my griddle, I've got my bacon pan, I've got the Pyrex containers we talked about, I've got cupcake pans, sheet pans, and I have my cutting boards. So I'm gonna go ahead and restock this, and I'll show you what it looks like. So what I was hoping to do was to fit my griddle plus 2 of these so that I could, let's see if I can turn that there, so that I could put my different Pyrex and baking sheets here. Now, as you can see, I can't fit 2 of these, so I have to kind of think for a minute about how I'm gonna reassess this. And what I've decided is that instead of storing my griddle horizontally, I am actually gonna store it vertically. So I'm gonna adjust, if you can see I've got this cabinet or this shelf here. I'm actually gonna move this up 2 pegs so that this will fit in there vertically. So that's a great tip, that keep in mind that the shelves inside your cabinets are adjustable, and make sure that you use them in whatever way makes sense for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that, and you can watch as I go along.